Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, well, 1 win, 2 losses. I think we're probably going to see a disappointing rogue. Not a disappearing rogue, though they will disappear. Mostly a disappointing rogue. Because what the hell? I had all those iron senses I couldn't get set up, and... so much pain. I don't have any way to get rid of big minions. Like, I wish I had the assassinates in here. My opponents are assassinating like a 4-7 with no abilities. I'm like, ha 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 ha, but it's not like I had any better things to put out.
Versus Garrosh.
They take pity on me and give me a warrior, but then give me a very slow hand. Not helping. This deck is... Even when I have some of the better starting hands that I could have gotten, and I have, some of the, or at least more castable starting hands. I haven't had, like, the first turn Worgen despite having 2 copies. Because that's really useful. But yeah. I don't know. Nothing working out right, though. Okay, no first turn play. Of course, I have no second turn play. I'm not that impressive either. Do I stab for 1? I don't think so. I think I need that. If he had armor, that might shift it a little bit where it would have been worth stabbing for 1, because he might have something that triggers off armor. Even though there's basically just Shield Bash and it's an epic card, and he probably doesn't have them in the arena. You don't know. And maybe the 1 point wouldn't make a difference, but okay. That's unpleasant for him. Save that dagger for killing them, because I'm going to be playing other stuff. So, play this guy, do damage while we can. Watch him execute my guy. It'd be a waste of an execute. I actually have some of my good late game minions this time. Although I also have Gorilla Bot, who I'm probably just playing au naturel, which is really sad. Wait, you didn't attack with your spider? I am confused. Oh, I don't have to play Gorilla Bot, I can play the Twilight Drake. Hello. Kill that. Kill that. Why did you not attack with the spider? Did it just give me an incredibly terrible opponent because I was performing like an incredibly terrible player with this deck? Probably. I can't believe this guy didn't kill that, though. It's just... That makes me think there's like, is there some weird reason? Except he also didn't hit me for 1, which was an error. When you have this many minions out, not attacking with 1 is a little strange. Oh, he's gonna be able to kill something above his pay grade? Oh, what? That? I didn't expect that. Okay. It could be worse. Now, he's not a good 5-mana play. He just isn't. I could shift one of those guys and try and draw something castable. It would leave more things alive. So I am going to do that, actually, because I want to draw the cards. And also, I want them both dead. Iron Sensei, we're going to save you for the Gorilla for turn 7, I think. Although, this guy's also very good turn 7. But now I can stab this. Smash. Smash. Actually, you know what? There are no enemy minions on the board. This guy's a good turn 7. I am going to play the Iron Sensei, even though he's vulnerable. He's vulnerable to a lot of things, because Warrior can have a lot of charge and a lot of weapons. But, given that nothing out there is known to be killing him right now, and whatever he would kill him with would have had to kill one of my other guys, it makes more sense to play him. Okay, that's really annoying. But it does mean that my 4-2 is going to survive. Or maybe he won't kill the Iron Sensei because there are no other mechs. I played it with no mechs. I'm in the arena. Maybe I don't have other mechs. You don't know. I have other mechs. Okay, this guy doesn't know how to play, and I auto-win. So, there's that. Nimron's head, I don't think, is going to work out, although it is pretty castable. There's no way I'm going to have that many mechs alive. It's just going to be a 4-5 for 5. On the other hand, this is a very slow card. But maybe this is what's I'm going to need to save myself later on. So I'm going to take this. We're going to trade him for that guy. Because that's fine.
Your turn to bleed.
Silent, but
It's
deadly.
board control.
Here we go.
I could believe if he said, "No, I call your bluff. That Iron Sensei is going to do nothing. You just had a weird row." I could believe if he had killed the orc instead. But using that axe to do 2 damage to me instead of killing one of my 2 dangerous 2 hit point minions.
Work.
Terabad, yeah. Wow. Well, welcome to Hearthstone, dude.
Your magic shall not
I hope
save
you enjoy the game later.
Come close and listen.
Right now, though, you're getting... Do I just go all out, or do I kill this guy? Because he's going to hit you for 2, 3, 4, 9, 10... It's probably... But I might as well just kill this guy. There's no compelling reason not to.
Silent,
I don't think that
but
damage didn't matter that
deadly.
much.
Here we go.
So I have all the fun of beating up on a poor defenseless noob. Hooray.
Ready for action.
Ready to flee.
Yeah. If that last card had been a brawl, then I might have had to retroactively go like, oh, maybe he had something planned, but not really because they're still horrible plays.
Silent, but deadly.
I enjoy raiding. Die, mate.
Really did. So thank you for matchmaking for assuming I was that bad. Which, my performance was pretty bad if you didn't see the games. If you just saw, like, the hit point totals and who won. But, okay. So, it gave me a free one there. But, yeah. Now it's 2-2. I need to win this. Still sudden death, obviously. I need to win this one to break even with this run. There's some good stuff in here. Like, I didn't think this deck was that bad. Like, jeez.
Valera versus
Mage is not going to help.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Okay, I've got a 2-drop and a 3-drop. I mean, third turn Iron Sensei with no other mechs is not a good play, but I'm probably going to have to. Eerie Statue, sure. We'll just go all the way with the things that... the orphaned combo cards. It will accomplish nothing. You want to spend your turn Arcane Missiling me for 1. Or for 3. You know, you have an Arcane Missile, you know you want to use it. Actually, coin and cast 2 Arcane Missiles. That's the play. Right now. I have no minions. All the damage to my face. Rush me down. They're probably planning to do, like, I don't know, a real play. Or just time me out. I don't know. I am not going to time out, though. Not unless my internet connection fails or something, because I want to win this game. You do have a play. A mana worm.
Time runs out on me.
And you have the coin, so that extra beneficial for your mana worm, whereas I have a crappy loot hoarder that is not extra beneficial for anything. I mean, I could stab that for 1 before it grows. This way my opponent has total choice over how to deal with this situation, but what am I going to do? Just going to, like, coin and do something. It's going to almost be a waste to be killing my guy with the worm. So she's not going to. So if I play Iron Sensei, then she can literally just coin, kill him with the worm, and I get nowhere. So that's such a bad play that I'm not going to do it, although I'm going to get even further behind hitting this guy for 2. Probably going to have to stab him at some point. Might as well stab him when he only has 1 attack. My opponent's going to coin out something good, and then I'm going to play something worthless and confuse everyone, and then lose. That's pretty much my strategy so far. I may have to adapt as we go. You're playing slow. I know I'm also playing slow, but I'm recording. I gotta say things and talk through my train of thought. Well, that's bad. You still haven't used your coin. I wish I'd used last turn, but it could be worse, I guess.
Here we go.
That is actually a pretty good response to this situation as far as things go, especially since I have the Fan of Knives in my hand. Unstable Ghoul may just be my trump card. Just reminding the fans, I have already taken 5 damage, accomplished absolutely nothing, and my opponent has a growing mana worm. And plays fairly slowly. But I mean, I have a Smith and a Boulder Fist Ogre. Those are pretty good things if I can get them out there. I've barely had a Smith in play. I've never had a Smith be relevant in all these games, even though I have, what, 2, 3 of them? He's a powerhouse for a rogue card. Especially in the arena. Because, like, I always have a weapon if I want one. And it makes it a 3-attack weapon, without having to spend a card like the Poison. Okay. That kills a bunch of stuff. Okay, so it's not going to be worth Fan of Knives, that's for sure. Could backstab that. It's not going to accomplish much. I think the thing to do is Spiteful Smith. And stab that. Do I backstab this idiot? Because I can't backstab him afterwards. That's the problem. It's so dumb to use the card preemptively that way because you don't know what your opponent's going to do. And I don't know if, like, maybe it's going to be the Boulder Fist Ogre that has to kill that, in which case, whatever. But if she was going to hit my guy with... Damn it. I don't know if I should backstab that or not. Now I'm playing slow. Crap. I'm going to save it. It makes more sense to save it. But I feel like I want that guy to have 4 hit points instead of 6. Like now. Nope. Gee, if that was going to happen, it probably makes less difference. That is fine, actually. As far as ways to use your turn, that is not as impressive, because now I got a Boulder Fist Ogre. Now, if you, again, Flame Lance or Polymorph him, then I will be less happy. If you have a Flame Lance and a Polymorph, you'd probably rather use the Flame Lance first, especially on your 5-mana turn. Because, yes, it does big damage to things, but the Polymorph doesn't care what size the enemy is, and it silences. God damn it! You actually had both, you piece of crap. This is not going to work out. Now I'm like Eerie Statue territory.
It's clobbering time.
Now I'm again thinking I should backstab that thing. I think I'm going to this time. Because unlike with the Smith, it seemed actually likely that my opponent would use this guy, hit the Ogre, and then shoot it, because it would die. Smith had an extra 2 hit points, so that plan didn't make any sense. But just attacking the Ogre and then shooting it was a potentially viable move, so kind of wanted to quash that. Of course, if the Ogre dies by natural causes, this is, like, before he can attack, this is not going to work out well. And even if he attacks, there's only a 50-50 chance at best that he's going to actually hit the guy I want. That's potentially bad. Although, if I accidentally hit him,
Me smash you.
I can at least fan knives. No, okay. That's not bad. I could recombobulate this into another 4-cost minion, which is not really that impressive. But I could do it. I probably should. The chances of this actually working are so slim that I am better off just doing that.
So
So I think I will.
many options.
You might feel a little tingle.
Working with bad cards. Okay, well, he's a scary looking bad card. Play the Worgen, that's fine. You get Flame Strikes. Well, we're not playing the Iron Sensei for now.
I smell blood.
Here we go.
I don't know. I'm in severe trouble. I'm at half health. My opponent has a 7 damage minion out there. If there's a Flame Strike, this game's not even going to be close. Or a Blizzard. Same difference. Hey, it's a Flame Strike! Game is not even going to be close. My opponent had the Flame Lance into Polymorph into Flame Strike. I have no minions ever. I lose. Hooray!
Come close and listen.
Here we go.
Come close and listen as my Iron Sensei gives you the finger. You thought that was a hilt. Nope. You can only see, like, what, 2, 3 fingers on that hand? Yeah. That is not a hilt. Piece of crap. I feel like this deck has many flaws, but I feel like I got screwed. Just like, statistically, I think I should have had things go better one of those games. Oh, Goblins vs. Gnomes pack. That's really great. The pack that's going out of, like, standard. And Sabotage is not actually an epic, even if it says it's an epic. I'll go to the Tavern Brawl, which again, I don't have a brilliant plan for this Tavern Brawl. I decided to go Druids. This is the one where you can only use minions with odd-numbered attack value, and spells with even-number casting cost. But I figured, I can have, like, Innervates and Wild Growths as a Druid, and just a bunch of sort of solid minions, and just hope that gets me through. But yeah, don't have a brilliant dominating strategy for this format. I think the best one I saw was a guy playing Paladin, because 4-cost Paladin spells and stuff work out really well, and doesn't matter what your minions are. So, if I was going to guess what the better strategy was, it'd be that, but I didn't want to just go with, like, what I played against, so.
Nature must be preserved.
This is not a good hand, oh my god. I have way more things that are castable than that. See? That looks more like a hand. Like a hand that you would start a game with, as opposed to a hand that you want later in the game. Which would have been fine for that other stuff.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
You will never live to be a real knight. Your survival is measured in fractions of turns. Wild Growth, okay. Interesting.
We're using
For the wild.
Not the most impressive play, but building him up is of some value. I don't like that my opponent Wild Growth before me, though. Especially since I don't even have Wild Growth. Or I would have done it.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay.
Hello.
Ah, I know I tried. Oh, you missed, though. You have an Innervate, too. You got all the stuff that I made the deck to play with. But you got it and I didn't. Interesting. So, I could play Pyromancer, coin, do 1 damage to everything. He's not gonna make it anyway. And then Wrath to draw a card because he's gonna kill everything. I'd be wiping the board, but I have a lot more cards in my hand than my opponent. My opponent will have nothing left at that point. On the other hand, I could just swipe. Swipe's pretty good too. I could coin swipe. I wouldn't have enough ammunition for this guy.
I wonder.
But if I swipe like this guy, takes out the bubble, he kills that, he's still alive. My opponent will have not much stuff, so I think I'm going to do it that way. I should probably save this and go with Pyro, actually, but Pyro killing everyone is weird. Watch for the rage quit, since my opponent dumped all those cards. And well, no, he's ahead in mana. He went first anti-wild growth, so he's got me there. He might, and he's presumably got big stuff in his deck to play.
Run away!
Mark of the Wild. I thought about going with those, but I would have had to rejig my deck afterwards, and I was like, I don't care that much. I think I've got the Innervate is tempting to do something more, but I mean, I'm gonna kill him with Wrath, and it's just what I do with the rest of the mana. So, kill him with Wrath. And then, I mean, I could put out the Tournament Medic for, well, I'm not gonna be attacking with this thing right away, and this is way more survivable. So actually, yeah, I am gonna put out the Tournament Medic first. I know it's weird.
I'll heal.
Wait a second, I can't play him and do this next turn, so that's actually not that exciting. But, whatever. I can kung fu that guy. You know you've lost when you're sitting around swiping the Tournament Medic. Oh, I can do the thing. I'm going to innervate just for kung fu. No, I'm not. That is totally unnecessary. I'm going to innervate and then play him. So, yeah.
For the wild.
Fine, I'll want.
Ta-da! Yeah. I like that. We have sort of equalized the number of cards. I have two pretty annoying things in play for, like, keeping me alive.
Trogzor.
Frogzord, not my best friend, but, okay, we'll work with that.
Unleash the For the wild.
Fine, I'll
Turn
want.
done. My army keeps growing, and yours keeps not. Just noting that. And you've used both swipes already. No, wait, I used one of those swipes. You should probably still have a swipe. Swiping him would be annoying. You're gonna Wrath. You're tired of that guy healing me, but I don't know. You do have a second swipe, you bastard. So annoying. You got all the things. Everything. Innovative wild growth, both swipes. Yes! My deck says, F you!
For the wild.
I just crafted my second one of these today, because I was like, tired of only having one. It's really annoying. I wanted to craft Recombobulators because I have 0, but they're epic, and I don't want to spend 800 dust when there's a new expansion coming out. I could be crafting like 2 legendaries. Craft 2 copies of Thud. This is better than the other ones. Although he does, like, force your deck into a certain pattern. I have some pretty good legendaries, but unfortunately this turn I'm doing not much.
For the wild.
Ba-dow. Hi. There's a big ancient. Which one do you go? Presumably Reform. Yeah. And do I take? I was probably going to take the 10 damage, the Timepiece of Horror. I've played him so seldom, I don't remember the stupid name of the thing. Timepiece of Horror. But given that my opponent has that big thing, I'm going to take the Lantern of Power, and then whatever minion I want to attack with will be able to crush his guy, and then it can go from there. But yeah, the 10 damage is less exciting when there's 10 hit point chunk out there to block it. really annoying. Ow. Do I want all my eggs in one basket, or do I want to spread it out? I probably have to put it all on the big guy. Because after taking 6 damage, he would still have 12 hit points, whereas after taking 6 damage, this guy would be pretty fragile. Hi. So, do you have a plan to kill me right now? It would be pretty impressive with one card. Okay. You have poison seeds. That's pretty annoying. I say screw you, more legendaries. Would you like to surrender now? How about now? Honestly, this has been fairly annoying. Like, I thought I had this game several times doing stuff, but no, he's dead. I have 1, 2, 11, 12.
They're using real sorts.
He had all the right things, but apparently mine were more right because I won. Haha. So anyway, yeah, I haven't sat around and spent the time trying to think what to do with this challenge. I'm sure there's like some brilliant answer. I don't have it, but that was okay. Yep. I am so annoyed at that rogue deck. But what do I expect? I was playing rogue in the arena. We'll just have to see if I can do better next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.